this is many years back, yeah, when I was on my way to work. Uh, this was morning around 7:45 a.m. and this is Jogeshwari Road I'm talking about. And I was on my bike, and all of a sudden I saw this young lady who was anywhere around the age of, I would say, 25, 30, and who was half naked. I'm talking about from the top, no clothes on her body. And I was on the other side of the road, and when I saw her, I don't know, there's something that happened in me. There are two things. One is telling me, okay, go ahead straight, don't worry about it. But there was an other person talking inside me, no, go ahead and help her. You know, there's something wrong out there. There's something that she needs. So the second person won, and I took my bike and I went to her. What I did is I just removed my rainy jacket, just put it around her shoulder, covered her. At that moment, something else happened too. There were quite a few people who saw that, and they were laughing. Yeah, so you had mixed emotions running in your mind at that moment. It was shame and sadness because you couldn't understand why people were laughing at it. But at the same time, I felt a lot of peace to what I did. And that was the turning point for me, because I think I heard the other person to go ahead and support them. So whenever I started seeing people on the streets, there was a connection, a different connection. After the incident which happened, it's something that happened inside me that I want to do something for the underprivileged. And I thought of doing a small thing, and we started with a fundraising activity. And this was for Cheshire Homes, which is at Chakala, for Home for Aged. So we did a carol singing program where we started raising funds. Surprisingly, that first year we raised 75,000 through carol singing. Which then led to my interest which I had in sports. So I started organizing sports events like cricket, carom, football, and started raising funds for the underprivileged. I started getting closely associated with NGOs like Sneha Sadan, Kamatipura, and in a span of 10 years, we donated around 23 lakh rupees to various NGOs, which was something very special to us because it was bringing a lot of meaning to it when we started doing that. Then COVID happened, everything changed. I started going on the field, all these while it was just a fundraising activity, but this time it was on field. And as to personally spend a lot of time supporting people on the streets, because people on the streets were actually the most vulnerable people out there. I saw a lot of people, single mother, people with AIDS, people with various medical condition on street with nothing. And I started spending more time with them, like medication, basic food which is not there with them. Just for example, milk for a child, biscuits, other things that was needed. And I came across some ammas who were the age of 75 to 80. And the only requirement that they had is tea. So I used to make sure every day, without fail, to provide them a cup of tea and biscuits to them. During COVID, again, we supported more than 200 individuals on a daily basis with meal, 50 families for 2 months with ration. My bonding with them, started to move to a different direction. So it was just hi, hello. Then it was more of a meaningful conversations with them. That's where I started interacting with the kids as well. So I used to teach them outside a public toilet. So I found a place over there and I started teaching them outside a public toilet at Andheri and Kurla both. Slowly I realized that this, if I can take this any further, and I got their admission done at our BMC school. Unfortunately, because I could see the results were very less, though they used to go to school, come back, and in the same atmosphere, it was not helping them. So I took another step and I went with a shelter home for them, and that's where things went to the next level. So now we have 7 girls with us from the streets who were, vulnerable to physical abuse, sexually being abused, and now they have a shelter. It's been 3 years. They are studying. They are studying in an English medium school. They have a caretaker. They have a proper shelter. We are providing them. The most important thing is love. Then the other things, which is food and education. But yes, love at all times, because at no time I personally don't want them to feel rejected, or that's what they've been feeling on the streets. The vision is to inspire individual and community to thrive together. The mission is basically provide love, care, and education to our little stars that we have. The shelter home is located at Sakinaka. It's been so what journey made me realize is to get someone from their clan or community to take care of them. So this happened after reading a book from Water to Wine. That's where when I was reading about this individual, what he did is he ensured that the work is done through the community, not from outsiders. So I did a similar approach, got someone from the community, so they know, the kids know her, and it helps the kids to connect or do certain things. We do take the kids out on the weekends. We do take them places like Jew Beach, which they love to be on the beach. We go to Burger King. One of their favorite places, Barbecue Nation. The reason being, you get unlimited food over there, and they can't believe it that you can get unlimited food somewhere. So they enjoy having meal at Barbecue Nation. So there are other places as well that we go. We at times go to Hiranandani Park. We take them to a park, walk them through Hiranandani, show different places. We get them to this office, meet different people. So they also feel as a part of this organization. As we have a daily interaction with the kids, we also ensure the kids interact with their parents so that they are emotionally also happy. It's not only that they are satisfied with food or a shelter or education. We ensure that their parents or the single mother or the mother would come and meet the kids, or we would take the kids to Andheri and have an interaction with the parents. We even allow their parents, like mothers, to come to our place, the home, and visit the kids. You can have a daily conversation as well, so they daily speak over the phone too. So we have that provision as well for the kids. Because I understand as a kid, when I was away from my mother, the pain that I felt or how I was missing her. So I don't want that to happen to the kids. So I make sure that they're always connected with their mother or their parents.